Uma oportunidade única na geração, líder de Israel sobre a luta contra as ameaças do Irão.
Good week, my brothers and sisters, citizens of Israel. This morning, Israel and the U.S. launched a joint operation against the 10 existential threats to Israel from the Iranian regime's proxies. I told you this morning, this crucial operation will continue as long as necessary, and patience is also required. I thank my friend, President Donald Trump, for his historic leadership. He is a leader who keeps his word. I spoke with him again this morning, and I commend the close cooperation between us, cooperation that has brought the alliance between Israel and the United States to the best of all time. A peace treaty is a treaty in war, and this war will lead to peace, true peace. For 47 years, that regime has called for death to Israel, death to America. He shed our blood, he murdered many Americans, and he targeted his own people. Everyone already understands that this murderous terror regime must not be armed with nuclear weapons that would allow it to threaten our existence and threaten the peace of all humanity. We went out to battle to fundamentally change this situation, to put an end to the threat. On the second day of the War of Independence, I promised you we would change the face of the Middle East. We did it with the dog people, and we are doing it now in Beirut in Operation Roar of the Cities. This morning, in a powerful surprise attack, the compound of the tyrant Khomeini was destroyed in the heart of Tehran. For 3.5 decades, this cruel dictator who spread terror across the world with his people and constantly worked without rest on the plan to destroy Israel. This plan no longer exists, and there are many signs that this dictator is also no longer here. This morning we eliminated elites in the theocratic regime, commanders in the Revolutionary Guards, elites in the nuclear program, and we will continue. In the coming days, we will strike thousands of targets of the terrorist regime. We will create the conditions for the brave Iranian people to free themselves from the grip of tyranny. And so I once again appeal to you, citizens of Iran. Do not miss the opportunity. This is a once-in-a-generation opportunity. Do not sit idly by, because soon your moment will come. The moment when you will be required to take to the streets with your people, to take to the streets to complete the task, to overthrow the regime of horrors that makes your lives miserable. Your suffering and sacrifice will not be in vain. The courage you have shown has arrived. Now is the time for you to unite together for a historic mission. Citizens of Iran, the Persians, Kurds, Azeris, Awazi, and Balochs, this is your time to join forces, overthrow the regime, and secure your future. Dear citizens of Israel, throughout the entire War of Independence, I drew great strength from your steadfastness. You did not fall into the traps of gloom and despair. On the contrary, you stood tall, supported our heroic fighters, supported the government, and supported me to lead the struggle for our existence. This is exactly how one behaves with a living object, with a pregnant woman. Also, in the coming days, we will need together that same steadfast stance, that same iron discipline in strictly following the home front command's instructions. Dear citizens of Israel, there is great symbolism in the fact that today is Yud Aleph in Agard. On this date, 106 years ago, the hero of the nation, Yosef Trumpeldor, fell in the Battle of Tel Hai. His legacy, his heroism beats within us. At the monument in his memory, on the summit of the Finger of the Galilee where he fell with his 7 comrades, the roaring lion statue was erected. Many times during my life I visited there. When I looked at the statue, this is how I always saw you. This is how I always saw us, the people of Israel. With God's help, the roar of the lion of our soldiers, of our pilots, of our citizens is now heard throughout the whole world. And today, more than ever, the whole world knows. The people of Israel live.
Este website pode ajudá-lo a melhorar a sua leitura e compreensão auditiva em inglês. Recorrendo a IA, divide as frases em segmentos curtos e fáceis de entender. Com o leitor, pode ajustar a velocidade, fazer pausa ou recuar para compreender cada frase. O site disponibiliza tradução em 20 idiomas, facilitando a aprendizagem. Basta escrever engnest.com no seu navegador e experimentar.